the time that you got in life is this much, and then the time that I wasted with drugs and alcohol and being a dummy is not that much, and then the time I did in prison because I was a dummy and alcohol and drug addict, they left me with this much. So this is what I got left out of this much. It's important that this much that's left, you find happiness and you get the most you can out of it, and don't let somebody make you fucked up and then have this much.
I can relate that to a lot of stuff, man. Not only using drugs and alcohol, not only going to prison, but anything, man. Like this is as bad as my father worked 6 days a week his entire life, and he retired twice. And finally, when he retired the last time at 72 years old, it wasn't within a year. He got sick, man, and it's an
you never know.
It's an irreversible sickness. And he worked himself and wasn't able to enjoy any of it on the back end. So even if it's like, because for me, at first, it was work, make money, make money. And now it's like, I mean, if I can't enjoy it on the back end, what fucking good is it making it?
It's the most valuable thing that you can't buy, and it's called time.
The only man that ever wants to see you be better than him is your father.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's true, because Keith, I want to see you do better than me. I want to see Richard. I don't care about that shit. As long as I got what I got, I'm good. Drop the ego. I want to see what's wrong if one of my buddies does better than me, but I'm still living a good, productive life. What's wrong with that?
For the majority of people, that is a very true saying.
People are envious of other people that are doing good. That's just human nature.
What is going on, everyone? And welcome to another live stream episode of Mind Over Madness. I'm your host, Loomis, with the other host, Corporal Ketih Shibley. How you doing, Keith?
You make fun of my haircut?
Let me see. Let me blow this up.
My forehead's getting bigger. So you
it looks I think listen, we usually break balls. It looks good. It does look good, actually. Yeah, because you're not a hair guy. Like, I think should shave it.
If my wife would let me, I'd shave it.
You still though, Keith, though, even for all the stress you go through as a police officer and just life normally, I could see in your face though. You still think you can pass for like 30 some or whatever. You're still you look like a young.
So, man, I think being a fucking midget helps.
That does help. But you're sitting down, and I never see you really stand up though. So, but just breaking your balls though. But I'm serious though, man. So how was your week, man?
Dude, I'm tired as hell, man. I've been working nights all week again. Fucking exhausted. I got off at 7, rushed home. Fucking jumped on here,
And I appreciate you, man. Always making the time. I know it's you got a lot going on.
But it's real quick this week, Sunday and Monday, it's Police Week, Police Memorial Week in DC or in the US. So the Police Memorial, I don't know if you've ever seen the Police Memorial Wall in DC.
Well, you're not there at DC, but like on the actual.
But it was literally catty corner from the FBI office I worked at. So I used to, we used to walk through there every day. We'd go get food and stuff. But so this is the week that all the names from 2025 are put on the wall. And then they have a candlelight vigil in DC. And so at Reagan, all the surviving family members that are coming to see their family member get put on the wall or whatever, they get flown into Reagan. But the cool thing about it is we have like honor guards, like people that hold the flags and the rifles and stuff. From, I think there'll probably be over 200 or 300 of them that come every year from, California, fucking Wisconsin, Texas, all over the place. They'll come over. And as the family members land, they'll have an honor guard meet them at the gate and escort them to like those big limo buses. And then you'll literally have a 20 to 30 motorcycle cop motorcycle escort the buses to the hotel. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna get some footage for you, but it's when you see like, you know,
When is it? Wait, did you see Memorial Day?
No, it's this Sunday and Monday.
I mean, this Sunday and Monday though. But I
Yeah.
would see. I wish you told me though. But no, I wouldn't be able to go because of work anyway. But I was like going to see, would you be allowed to bring? Allowed to bring it?
Anybody can come to that. Anybody can come. But I
would have went to that one.
With all the stuff going on, man, I forgot it was this week myself until today. When my boss was like, "Hey, can you work overtime?"
My life is ping pong in my head, like boom, 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 boom. And I started though, like, and it's like, I'm just being honest, like all of a sudden, some real good things just started happening. And you know that they always say, yeah, everything's going great. Yes, enjoy it though in that moment, but at that same time, it's, you know, I'm very self-aware that this is life. So no matter what you get to or how good you succeed, you have to always realize that most of the time it goes back down, you know, and then you got to pick up at times, and then it goes back down, and then you get, you know. So my whole thing, being very self-aware of that and stuff, because I'm not going to lie to you, this job I absolutely love, and it's from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I don't even know my shift until Thursday, but it's like 3 to 3:30 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. First off, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, every day is a day to me. I don't anymore. Friday doesn't mean much to me. Saturday, Sunday, whatever. My point being though is, I felt like even though they're 12-hour fucking shifts, and it's the most relaxed community, like community, this place is unbelievable. That's all I'm going to say to work for. And oh my God. And I just started there on Wednesday and got paid yesterday. And I don't know. I just love it, man. And it just feels good after everything that, you know, the past 2 years, and you know better than anyone, after, you know, even though I work my ass off every day on our documentary, like when we're sitting down up in Kinston and like we're doing our, you know, that's work. That will possibly bring in money later, but it's not about money. But my point being is, it just feels good though to be on that normal schedule though type thing of like work, stack it up though to 401k and the fucking what do you call it? And their benefits are fantastic too. But here's my point. After 2 years, man, like I even told them, I'm like, I don't know if I could do. They're like, ride a forklift, like, because I was doing a training. I'm like, it's been fucking like forklift over 15 years ago. Like, you know, I haven't done, you know, but I got right on it and just, you know, I rode around great. But I'm just saying, I don't know, man. I found some type of like inner peace because of that. Like, you know, because I always wanted though to at least remember I tried working up at Amazon, and then my fucking I got a call and they're like, you fell, you got to come out. And that's when it's like, I can't work a job. So being back, just doing that and all that, it definitely uplifts you. It does.
There's a lot to say about earning, you know, doing something, getting paid for it, earning it. And it's, dude, it does something. It's like going to the gym, man. You know, you go to the gym, you work your ass off, and then you start seeing the results of the gym, and it fucking puts you in a good mood. I mean, it's the same thing with work, except for I don't want to work.
Yeah, see, this is the first job that I'm going to be honest with you, Dave. Well, besides the Philly one, when I was out in Philly, they gave me a big opportunity to be alumni coordinator, and then I'd be like, you know, marketing and all that, and that's like where you know you find clients to get them in. They're fucking dirty as fuck because people are like, oh yeah, come in, we'll buy you cigarettes. And that's why they all closed down. So I ended up working where I would drive everyone from the center to there. I'd stay in because I lived in Philly for 2 years in South Philly. And because that's where I went to get sober one time. I fucked up after that, of course. But my point being is that I loved when I came back here, I got the best job that I ever had in my life. And it was for American Addiction Center out in Nashville, Tennessee. I got flown out there and for a week, and this weekly salary was like nothing I ever had before, and especially when you live around here. So I had a place up in the mountains. Everything was like going. If you look outside, everything's going great. The bank account was ridiculous right at that time, right? But I remember saying to myself, because every morning I would go and get cupcakes because I was not alumni coordinator, but I was a marketer for them. And I'd walk in the hospitals and offices, and I'd walk in with cupcakes and you used the company credit card. So I remember vividly. For some reason I always say the cupcake place because that's what it happened. I just went, I miss making $15 an hour actually with the clients. I'm just trying. And then my boss is calling me. One person called and said, Loomis, I need help, but I don't have insurance. I said, call Wilkes-Barre, Wyoming Valley Drug and Alcohol. They found that out, and they wrote me. They're like, they don't have insurance, and you told them what. Like, I don't give a fuck about money. I don't care about. I just want to be, and just if I'm comfortable to the point, meaning like food, shut this or that, I'll never give my integrity away. Do I lose my mind at times? Of course I do. And then like, let me just bring one thing up real quick. Let's just say this we'll call Fred on here. Like when I have a problem with whenever I try to talk to people, like when I did the fourth step, you have to pick like someone to talk to, which and like and let out your all the shit that you wrote.
Yeah.
So, are you with me?
Yeah.
Because I just want to get this out, and then I'm going to shut up. So when I like see like a certain someone to talk to or whatever, like I can't just do that though with anything, and it has to be right. And after my father passed away, something that happened, and this is more on my fault because I always think that nobody wants to talk to me, nobody wants to be near me. I think I annoy people. I think I'm annoying, and but I will say I have a fucking like heart of gold, and my father died, and like now that's imprinted in my head though like forever. And I had this feeling when I told this person, I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna, the guy. I was like, listen, man, I'm gonna Thursday, all good, man. You know what I mean? And then at that time, my head was already thinking like, nah, like they don't want to talk to me, like they don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, because that's what my head says at times. And then like something happened, and then when Thursday though, I never got like a response back when I agreed to that. But anyway, and not to mention I never even showed up though to so many of you. But my point is like, if you look at the patient and just not as just like another number, whatever, and this and that, and you really, really look into their mindset of like I hate bringing it up all the time, but my father told me I went to more weddings and funerals than he did, and he's 74 years old. And I was gutted by losing like practically brothers. But him, I don't care if it makes me a pussy or whatever. The whole world changed. And when I opened my heart up and just let it out during 2 weeks after that grieving, that will forever be like a thing and like in my mind, and I can't help that. And but it's my fault because I'm assuming by being like, they don't want to talk to me. They don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't want to talk, I'm assuming, but then something that'll happen that was just probably coincidental where it was like, oh my God, like, duh, I was right. Which in a way, like, a heads up though, whatnot. But my point being is I'm not perfect, man. And that's why I have the trouble. I have a very hard time talking to people because, people like that, like at one time, the drug and alcohol ones one time, like, said like, get out of here. You're out of your mind, so it's like, trust. I just don't trust anyone or anything. And people can't address me. They have to go around and call other fucking people first, to sign a weakness. Thank you, Joe. But fucking address me. I don't like a kid. Someone tells something about you, I don't go, hey, Bobby, is this something? No, I go to fucking you. So that I'll stay justified on. But with my other buddy who I was just talking about, it's like, even with all that, I am so happy for him. Like, that is fucking awesome. That's badass. like no resentment. It was just that, like, I was right because, because I didn't get that response back, but it had to look insane on like paper. It had to look insane. But if it was a conversation, and that's what, and even with a girl I was with a long time ago, a lot of fights though that happened always was like from not communicating in stupid text and all that stuff and misconstrued stupid stuff. And I don't know, man, we're not perfect. I mean, I have, this is the most successful that I've ever been in my life. I'm not saying like, oh, it's like I'm somewhere, whatever. I'm saying for me, meaning how I feel, but I'll never be able to enjoy my successes ever because he's gone. But I'm a flawed human being. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, and it's hard for me to trust. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't trust a single soul. I shouldn't say that. I trust 2, 3, 4 people I would trust if I had kids to watch with them. And that Teddy Atlas says, you don't know who a friend is till they're tested.
Yeah.
And that's
why these fucking cell phones, man, because you get hurt in one way or another, and it's easy to pick up your phone while you're completely fucking irrationally fucking pissed off.
And this person doesn't know what's going on in my mind, like at that moment. Yeah. So it has to
start going like this, and then once you hit send, it's out there. It was harder to do that when you had to pick up, when we didn't have these, you had to pick up a phone. Because sometimes you really thought about it before you picked up the phone. But, I can't tell you how many times I've texted somebody and then reread it and erased it. I'm like, that sounds fucking insane. So,
yeah,
and they don't, like you said, they don't understand. I can tell you to go fuck yourself in a way that you laugh. And then I can tell you go fuck yourself in an anger way. But if I just write go fuck yourself, you don't know which one it is. You know what I mean? So that's why I like,
exactly. I mean, that's why emojis sometimes help and stuff like that, like or this and that. But listen, and that's what's ruining our world too, as you see, with the cell phones and all that stuff. Like that's going on. That's all this shit was going on in the world forever. But now that people are seeing it on the news and stuff from everyone else's phones, that's what's like ruining it, and no communication, like and people don't communicate through talk. Like Joey Diaz says, he's like, you text me, I don't answer. Fucking call me. And landline style. And he's right. And if me or even someone else, I just throw a text out of the blue, like you have to realize on the other person's end, like I was saying, like understanding the patient's end, whatever, you have to understand on the other person's end, well, they don't know what the fuck that you're thinking fucking right now, blah, blah, blah. So, there's always those, listen, people get mad, people get sad. Same here, and we have flaws and all that. And just because you make a mistake and don't, let's say you stay with that mistake and you're like, yeah, I'd like blah blah blah, and you don't even look into yourself, and that's wrong. But if you could realize it, like a little bit afterwards, and it's fine. Like one last situation, 2 seconds, and then like another person who was like a best friend to me, over a stupid argument from the past, you're going to ruin something that is like, we're all flawed individuals. And when we make mistakes, we just have to learn from them. And people get mad. We all, including me, I get mad at people, I guess, for not being perfect, like how I want to, or you get mad at somebody because it's just, I don't know. But, I don't really get mad though. I do. What am I talking about? I get real mad, and then or hang up or this or that stuff. But my point is, when just now, this I don't want to confuse anyone. This is like that. Now this is not the story that we were talking about. This is a completely different one from my house up in the mountain. So why ruin, like I think about, like, why ruin something that's so obvious just because we're not fucking perfect, and people hang up phones and fucking I don't know, stay stuck on the past. And I'm not talking about, I'm saying me too. I want everyone to know, I'm saying me as well. Not everyone's gonna like me. That's fine. I gotta accept that. I
I
don't like
barely like
everyone.
you.
I know that. So my point being though is you wouldn't even let me give you a gift. How about I try sending them freaking beautiful set of lights? No. What was that about?
I don't need a light, buddy. If I needed a light, I would have graciously taken it.
I think, yeah, you do need one right back behind you.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later.
Anyway, all I'm saying
I don't
is
want to out like look at this. I mean, if too much light is shines on this beautiful face, then people won't even look at your side of the fucking screen.
they don't look at my side, Keith, trust me. Let's get to some comments here. Let's go up. Let's go closer. A little. See when I do that, then it brings it closer. But then we're on the full phone though, right there. And I want to thank everyone though. Please hit that like button and get this moving and subscribe. Jordan, what's going on? Why, man? Why are we yellow? But that was Richie. What's going on, Jordan? Dude, man, from editing his stuff and all that stuff, because I started working all that, he is a very, very wise man. Like even in the beginning of the song, like you know what he's talking about. That's why he's where he's at. He's very wise. There's a guy who did fucking 20 years in fucking prison, and he came out and is a success, and not just money success. He has love in his heart, success how he feels. Gina, what's going on? I see you. I'm just trying to fix the color here quick.
Say hi, Max.
There we are. What's up, Max? How you doing, buddy? So my brother wanted me to watch the dog 2 weeks ago, George, and I watched the dog. And Charlie, what do you mean, George? Charlie, I mean. And it was fun and all, but I just kept, I can't do it. I just kept seeing Ozzy. No, I'm meaning like because of Ozzy. I feel like I'm cheating on her. Can't do it. Not yet. Nice haircut, Keith, from Carolyn. Carolyn, how you doing? Gracie in the house. Dope shirt, Loomis. Oh, yeah. With the bats. Yeah, I like it. You see the license plate? When he pissed on the Alamo? But he didn't know it was the Alamo. See, Keith, Keith, I'm not going to lie to you. Friend to friend, though, the hair does look sharp, though, because when you have a little bit too much, it's kind of like what you look like a chia pet. So keep it like that. Yeah. I like it. The guy could have done a little bit. Let me give me your profile again. He did a good fade.
It's like a week old, man. It was fun.
Oh, okay. All right. No, then he did a good job. Good job. Keith Doggy Vaz, how we doing, my man? How you doing? Does your dog that's a crazy, you know what? At first I looked at that question and said in the split second, that is the dumbest question I made. But then I was like, whoa, that's actually a genius question because they are treated as officers.
Yeah. I mean, dude, they get like they're
interesting.
They have better health care than most Americans. They go to the vet their vet care is awesome. Their food is awesome. If they even get a little bit overweight, they get pissed off and we got to put them on a diet and then we got to bring them back and make sure they're back to weight and everything. They get looked after really well.
And Dean, obviously, though, like they can't go to the bank and all that stuff. So it would be like,
well, we get,
you would double though his, like you're not double, like whatever the dog though would get paid if you're a canine or whatever, though that would go to you, especially if you're taking care of the dog, right?
We get canine care pay.
Great question though.
We get canine care pay that goes to us, obviously, but we spend it on. I mean, we spend a lot more money than they give us on them because these fuckers, they destroy your house.
Oh, I just want to let everyone know since the screen is close. Mr. Joe Buffalino, when he was in his garage though, up his house, found a few more of these captain pins, and he told me, Loomis, get rid of them, so make some money back from what I put in to the documentary. So he's just so everyone knows, there's a few left, and they are from Russell and Angela Buffalino. I mean, Keith, you have one to correct.
Yeah, man.
And when you're go, they're so freaking classy though. Like, you know what? You remember like the band pins that are like tinny?
Yeah.
This has like weight to it, and like
Yeah,
it's
no, that's
just
a
very.
legit metal. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very, and they're very rare. Even when I was at Chris Colombo's, he didn't even have a captain one. He just had the round one, and his father was buried with the diamond ruby and the green one. That's the one Joe has. But if anyone's interested, DM the Buffalino family page or my page or Mind Over Madness. The link to Mind Over Madness for Instagram I put in today. So everyone who's not in with Mind Over Madness on Instagram, give it a follow. It's in the description. I put that in, Keith. And also, I might as well bring this up since I made a couple of videos, if you don't mind. Johnny Depp's stepson. It's not really like his stepson, like they call adopted child, whatever. This Lou guy. I don't know if you saw all that, but my point being is he bullies people around. Like what he does is this: he goes on to shows, like let's say Roll the Bones. I don't know if he ever like did that with Roll the Bones, or I'm just saying in general. Because that's like one of the because I don't watch many. I watch him, Wade, Kevin. That's pretty much like it when I have time, man. I'm trying to produce some more content now, and now it'll work. But anyway, I want to see your see Keith, and you look good. I got to bring you up closer. Sorry, you look good today, buddy. You got a man crush on you.
I thought you gave up Monster.
I relapsed just before I got here. Oh no, remember I told you I do. Did I not call you and tell you I relapsed in Swedish Fish the other day?
You gotta go to a meeting, bro.
Well, look at this. See this on air thing? I have to start using a real camera because the lights, and even though the other lights are going to give you can't even see what it says on what you would think though. I have the best freaking what's it called? Webcam that you could get, Logitech Pro 4K, but I have my normal camera though makes it. But anyway, what I wanted though to bring up though is this: he goes on as a guest, right? And after he goes on, he tries telling the people who worked for years, like it worked whatever time, but it's their shit. He goes and tells them that he wants to partner up and he's going to get more of his share. And then he's an arrogant motherfucking, excuse my language. I apologize, but don't care. Like every day, Keith, every day, I get messages after I told. Like I'm talking like I'm easily over 500. Like I'm not joking. And I don't know if you saw the clip, but I was like, well, and But my point being is this: because he's abusing other fucking people. And make your own way, people. Don't try to jump in on other people's hard work, and all that type of bullshit.
Is this that fucking guy that wants to blow Gotti's fucking carcass?
I don't know which one.
Oh, the guy that keeps messaging you and sending you pictures and shit.
Yes.
That I know who he is.
Well, no, he is. He did know John.
I mean, great story, but whatever. Fucking your own shit, dude. Fuck.
And even on the Buffalino page where he clearly sees that what we're doing, and it's like, and no offense, like we don't care. Like people are gonna fucking really they're in for a rude awakening. All I'm gonna say is with our documentary. And
why don't you block that fuck?
And thank you, because you never block your enemies. You always see their moves.
Nah, I don't want to.
Keep them. Yeah, always. Anyway, listen. And I'm not saying the enemies. Who are you even talking about?
The dude that keeps fucking messaging you and you told him to stop. He keeps doing it. Anyway.
No. You don't block him. Block him first off is for punks, and second off, unless it's someone that's just like whatever. But you always want to see their moves. You keep everyone.
I'm too old to worry about that dumb shit, dude. I just block.
I don't worry. I just like to keep it. I've been schooled literally in the past 3 years by probably like the best educator ever on certain stuff. So I'm going to go by that, and it's been working. So I'm a man, Keith. You're a man. I got a problem with you. I'm going to address you, and you're the same exact way with me. I'm not going to call Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby, I love you. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, where's Bobby been, dude?
And all the chit, and listen, and this podcast community with the little behind the scenes chit chat. I'm just a guy, a man that enjoys sitting here with Keith and having these conversations, and I have no ulterior motive at all, like none. I just do what I do, and I have passion for it, and that is it. Go ahead, Keith, take it away.
Just saying, where's Bobby been, dude? I haven't heard from Bobby in a minute. I need to call that dude.
He reached out to me like 2 days ago. He reached out. He's working and he's still foreman up at doing a job.
All right, just making sure he's not having to lay out the mattresses.
No mattresses right now. As long as he stays the fuck out of fucking Toronto. He's like, once you get out here, Loomis, I'll head you over to Toronto. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm driving with Richie up in not Sarasota. That's where my cousin lives. Rochester. And he's like, freaking Canada's 45 minutes away from here. I can't. I'm like, really? No shit. But well, I want to let everyone know what me and Keith made for Richie is completely different than anything I've ever done, and I'm sure that you've ever done, because it's the interview, but it's so great behind the scenes at his house. That's why once it's done, it's done. I started that job over the weekend, 12 hours a day. I couldn't edit too, and again, I'd be dead. So my point being though is, it's gonna almost be like this is like a documentary with music and stuff, and then like even I'm in the garage though with them, and then like when he's downstairs showing me Jesse James's stuff and this and that. But the way how it goes in and out of our interview, Keith, I wanted you involved. I didn't want to just go up there and do it and come back, put it out. I don't know. I wanted you involved, and I thought, I'm telling you right now, I know you saw me when I sent you that video of the light that you didn't want. I was watching it, but it's good, man.
His house is sick, dude.
Oh, I show when you see the fucking tier, I think that's what's called. Not the tier, the fucking tier. The I forget. It begins with a T, but it goes up 30. It goes up like 30, 40 feet. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Matt, what's going on, my man? Love to see Jacob beat him if it's gonna happen. We got any UFC fans in here? Because my man Hamza.
I was obsessed with them until they got huge, and I don't know who any of the fighters are, man. Back in the day, I remember me and my roommate from college, man. We get a fucking case of beer and then just go to Blockbuster and rent. We started at UFC 1 and rented it. I think right about then, that was like 94. I think they were like UFC 10 or 15 or something, but that was when there was like no rules, dude. We watched the shit out of those things, but I was hooked on UFC for a long time until, I don't know, probably I'd say 6-7 years ago when the pay-per-views were outrageous and all that stuff. I kind of stopped.
Wow. There's a lot of people that came on board with McGregor, like almost made it a household name, him, Ronda Rousey, and all that type of stuff. But anyway, so 1993, at my Uncle Jay's house, like I had a family function, and he ended up getting it. And I saw the first UFC, and I was like, yes. Because, unless I saw you seeing Tyson and stuff, I got to see Tyson. So did you. Those were the freaking, and I remember. And I remember when I knocked him out in Mike Tyson's Punch Out, EastEnders used to come here to watch me do it. Honest to God. And because I have the world record timing in Resident Evil in Game Pro Mag under freaking 1 hour and 56 minutes. A lot of my friends over the weekend, they would party and I would sit there and play it. They wanted me to play it like they're watching a movie, like they're in the party. So, don't fuck with me in video games. I don't play them at all anymore, but I was a savage. And there's another one, I forget that. Mike, though, was tough, but he blinks. And right when he blinks, boom, you got to slip that uppercut. But anyway, King Hippo, always go to the belly. You can't headhunt, just like in real life. Go to the belly. Everyone always thinks that stinks. Face. Someone hits me in the belly, I'm done. You're going to kill me. Chris, how you doing, my man? From Roll the Bones. I got finally talked to him the other day. Same thing with him. It's not that we don't want to freaking conversate or whatever. We're busy as hell, man, and I haven't talked to him in a while. And sometimes, man, like when I'm like, oh yeah, shit, that was fucking a month ago. This time is flying, man.
Yeah,
flying.
I'll talk to him the other day too. But oh yeah, dude. So last Friday, I drove up to Delaware to do that Catalyst change Catalyst.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring
Dude,
that up real quick. Last thing. Good.
That dude's setup was sick. It's in a spare bedroom. He had a camera on either side, like filming diagonally with light. I mean, he had a really good setup, dude. But I didn't know his story, man. He gave me a copy of his book. It's fucking insane. That dude was shot 6 fucking times, man. He was on the Marshall Task Force going after a bad dude. Dude popped out of the car.
Wait, hold on real quick, Keith, because I changed the screen. Real quick, start that over. What were you on?
The Change Catalyst podcast.
For editing and stuff, though. This is nice. Go ahead. All right.
How
was that?
Podcast. Drove up to Delaware. But yeah, he had made a spare bedroom in the studio. It was sick setup, dude. But that dude was dude was shot 6 times. He was going after a bad guy or whatever. Popped out of the car to walk up and as soon as he got to the front of his car, the guy opened his door and started shooting him. First round shattered his fucking femur, man. Then he got hit in the arms, shoulders, and the one that hit him in the chest plate ricocheted up into his face or whatever. But his story's crazy.
So he gets out of the car. They just get out of the car. It's a chase, and he gets shot 6 times.
Yeah. Yep. He ended up. I mean, he hit the bad guy too. Bad guy. I don't know how he must have been on something, but he ran like 50 feet and ended up falling down. But just his story of like getting recovery and walking again and stuff. So they thought the bullet went through his leg that shattered his femur because there was an exit hole in his back. And then after he got better, I don't know, he said like 8 months later, he started having like a protrusion in his stomach. And he went to the doctor. And what it was the bone fragments from his femur went out the back of his leg, but the bullet went in his leg and up. And the bullet was like still in him. It's a crazy story, man. But he was a really cool guy, man.
What's the name of that again?
Catalyst podcast. Change Catalyst podcast.
What's the name of the gentleman's book?
Now you got. It was something like, I'm going to tell you right now, because it was Just One More.
I saw what he wrote to you, though. I saw the book.
Just One More, TJ Webb. It's a pretty inspiring story. They told him it was going to take him 2 years to even start like jogging again. The dude ran a marathon in less than a year.
Yep. So he had that hunger just to keep going.
Crazy,
there's 6 bullets, and we're like, not in good spots either. I mean, nowhere's a good spot, but they weren't just flesh wounds here.
No, he got
femur. I think about it.
He had a measure. I think one was in his elbow, one was in his arm, one went through his hand, leg, chest, and then basically his hand. He retired because his hand doesn't work properly enough to do all the stuff you got to do. But just a crazy inspirational story, man. The dude's, I mean, most people, he was smart, unlike me and you. He knew what painkillers could do. So, he took them for a while, right after surgeries and stuff. But he said he got off of them things as soon as possible because he didn't want to get hooked.
Hungry all bad. He was on a comeback. He was on a tear.
Yep.
See, now that's a gentleman right there. And then let me ask you something, though, Keith, because I never met him, though. But if I mean, he's sincere. He's like he's straight up sincere.
Oh, dude, you know how you can tell sometimes, man.
No, but that's why I'm asking you. You just know someone's at it. Yeah. No,
and it's
terrible. Except helping others.
He started. I think he became a cop maybe a couple years after I did, so like 04-ish maybe. But it's just kind of the same older school mentality of policing. The dude just really loved doing the job, so he did. And just how the whole thing went down was crazy because he was on the U.S. Marshal Task Force, right? And they were looking at getting this guy that was wanted for attempted murder. And his phone went off, and it's like, they could have waited till the morning or something, but he just, told his wife, "I'll be back. We got to go get this guy." And then it's a crazy story, dude. We got to see if we can't get him on here at some point.
TJ Webb, what's the name of that book again?
Just One More.
Just One More. Yeah, definitely take a look at that, folks. I'm sure that's on Amazon. The link the link to that will be in the description. I'm gonna do a pre-record on that though, because that's why I said start it over. So
he's done some pretty big podcasts too in the back. I didn't know until I went there and talked to him. But would
he come on ours?
Yeah. I forgot he's doing. I don't know what he was doing. I mean, absolutely. We just got to figure out a day. But he's been on like Mic Drop and some of the other bigger ones. Yeah, dude. Good dude, man.
And also, your episode is out and it's on his YouTube page. And,
no, not yet.
Okay. So what was it? So it's more audio?
No, it's just nothing. He just recorded it. It probably won't come out for another month or so.
Yeah, but okay, but it's going to be on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Because he's got to edit it up and all that stuff. So that's great, man. That's awesome. Yeah. And especially, man, when you meet because some people like Chris from Roll the Bones, like I do that. It's like, oh, I got to give an update on our guest that we have on, and he won't mind me saying this. And it's kind of like vigilante, but speaking of getting shot, Gerard's stepdaughter got raped, and he went out of his mind, obviously, and then his mother passed right after. Then he had to go to Florida, and then he came back here, and he shot a guy, and the guy saw him, he ran. He ripped the guy's fucking car door off.
I remember, yeah.
And then he just started. No, but listen, this is why I'm telling the story. Did he real quick? He said, "I can't ever see. He's so fast." But like because he's ambidextrous, but he was just going, boom, boom, boom. Like, and after a while, like people are like saying, like Southby's like, because he's like, no, I want to feel it go through. Like he broke his arm, really, like everything, and also the guy was wanted to for freaking 7 other fucking rape attempts. So good for fucking Gerard. And okay, you know what? Cain Velasquez, if people know him from UFC. I mean, yeah. Keith, but could you see yourself getting mad at a situation like that?
I'll go to prison with a smile on my face if somebody touches my kid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But he has a taboo.
Did he get jammed up for that or what?
No. Not at all. Not at all. And that's all. Who we're talking about right now, though, is Gerard Jones. Anyway, for like the record, though, and he went back. I don't know where he went. I just see him when he comes through and flies by. But anyway, no, that's not. But it is what it is. And my point being is though that like if you pull your car too much and like you hear the door squeak.
Mm-hmm.
Well. He did it like that. It just literally ripped it off. I saw him do bed. I did straight. So and he had so much pent up fucking anger for so long, and then his mom passed and stuff. Let's just say, like when people get people, and it's like they fight, and it's like okay, like whatever. But like no, this was like a legit.
Yeah, no, he's a big dude, man.
He's not that. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. He's like normally like just like thick and stuff, and he has a freaking bullet hole through his chest. And he was walking around in the basement. Remember, he told us that, dude. He's like, there's smoke and and he's like just dead serious. That's what I mean, man. People don't understand like these guys. Like, look at the gentleman that you just brought up. Like everyone thinks like just like like these mob guys or whatever. Like there's so many other people out there that have so many interesting stories. But just because people were like in some organization or whatever doesn't mean that they're not just as bad. And then they learn from their mistakes. And he did. He's one of them who did. And he's got his CSS, his certified a CRS, excuse me. So good for him. I applaud that.
Yep.
I wouldn't have ripped the door off. I would have just kept. I would have, but the shirt went like this, Keith. Pulled him by the legs. Boom. But anyway, it was bad. But he, what was I gonna say? He just, I don't know. That's to me, that's success because Exodus, eye for an eye, and success meaning that, he's not doing the old stuff that he used to do.
Yeah,
and that's amazing.
You know what? It's been proven, I guess, through people that've gone to war, cops, whatever. it's also like a mentality, man. Like if you get shot, there are people that have gotten shot superficially through the arm, and just because they got shot through the arm, their brain tells them that they're going to die. They die, dude. Some of them just die because shock, whatever. So I mean, it was kind of beating our head like at the academy too. It's like just because you're shot does not mean you're out of the fight, dude. You have to mentally prepare yourself that if you get shot, you can still whatever. This dude had a broken hand, and this one shot up. So obviously he dropped his gun, and as the bad guys come around the corner, he thinks he's gonna. He like got on his broken arms and just he crawled around while his partner showed up and took care of business. But yeah, dude. I mean, just because you're
right though. That's a great nobody knows what they're gonna really do until it's instinct, right? Until everyone like they see something, a fight or someone didn't protect his girlfriend or whatever. They all right, I would have done this. I would. No, you don't know until you're in that moment. And I had moments like that. You had moments like that. I just thought, I know, just like I say with the friends thing, walk down the street with 3 friends and 6 people jump you. And if any of those guys run away that you're with, they're tested. They're not one of your friends. But anyway, going back to what you were saying, though, that's great advice because panic's definitely going to set in for a second. And if you stay with that panic, it's, but if you just go shot, panic's not going to help. Like, know that. Now, Keith, that actually helped me. So when I get shot, I'm going to be like, Keith, remember what Keith said? No, I know my brain. I will.
Also, it's like living.
My buddy Matt got shot in the elbow. Got shot right at the bullet's still in his elbow.
Living in like a hypervigilant state, right? It's just weird how your brain develops, man, because I can be perfectly calm and think more clear in chaos than I can sitting here on the couch in the quiet. Sitting here on the couch in the quiet is when my brain goes all over the fucking place. And I don't know.
Yeah. I have to have these on at all times.
But it's like and not just chaos like at work, right? So, the wife screams because the water pipe in our basement bursts and our basement is getting flooded. You instantly just go to you assess the situation. What do you got to do? And then you just start taking the steps to fucking fix it. It's like a calm.
Give you a tip though. Every night though, run your water a little bit, okay?
I mean, I take a fucking shower. Does that count?
No, you run the water overnight so your pipes don't fucking freeze a tiny bit.
Well, it's 80 degrees today. I don't think they're gonna freeze.
What the hell? Well, that's weird. How did the pipes go?
It was like a year ago. Plumbing.
Was it in the winter?
No.
No. Okay.
It's a plumbing error, but
I got you. All right. No, but I'm just letting you know for a tip out there, everyone, run your water a little bit when it's like real cold. Some people really don't.
But yeah, dude, my brain works better when shit's hitting the fan than it does,
Well, it's because though also, how much chaos your life is when what we used to do. Also, and your job is so much chaos, and that's another addiction because that's why I'm so because they say find another addiction. Like when I needed to get something, oh, you better believe my mind, even if I was broke, I got it. And my point being though is that you have to you put it into something else, and you could say that to yourself, but do you really feel it passionately? And I'm just blessed though that I do. It's like in my belly, I could feel like I'm pushed towards it. Like if I'm laying down, because I want to watch Peaky Blinders again. So I was laying down trying to watch that. And literally 5 minutes in, I'm like, fuck, I got to make a reel on this. Not fuck, I got to, meaning I don't have to, but I just want to. I'm happy that it's not something that like with music, for example, if I don't play, if I don't touch the piano keys for a week, my hands literally I'm like, you ever see a cute baby and you're like, oh my God, they're just too adorable. So my hands don't get like that. And it's because they have to feel the music. And I set it to the right, to the 432. But I don't know if people know about frequencies and all that stuff and what happened with the frequencies. And that's not in our normal, the tuning that they use is a different frequency that during World War II, it got changed. So that's a whole other story though. But what else we got, Keith? We brought up, we got 40. It's a great episode.
It's also, man, I think
I make mistakes.
it starts. I guess it starts younger too, because I remember bartending in college, and my roommate was bouncing, and we were closing the bar, and we heard gunfire outside. Dude, I kept, the fat end of a pool stick behind the bar. I'm chasing a dude with a gun with a fucking pool stick. Like, how fucking stupid. I don't know. It just, I feel more comfortable when in chaos than I do fucking.
Pete, remember when you were when you were in Richmond too? And how was your life though? Like, were you chaotic like in high school at all or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People used to, yeah, dude. The military school I went to was, like we'd have we'd have groups of people coming like onto our campus to fight, and we would all. It was kind of like because the school wasn't big. I think I had 38 people in my graduating class. Yeah, there's always something going on, man.
That's how you know what I mean. I was that kid that was like, don't smoke. Next thing you know, I have a carton of cigarettes and I smoke. Like, that's just how I was though. But I got held back in high school in 10th grade because I just didn't go. And the funny thing is though, for some reason I showed up though so I could pass gym. I got like a 0.25 GPA. I remember I ran away from home because I was afraid of my mother. And everyone from this neighborhood, even the toughest guys, like, even Gerard and stuff, petrified him. My mother's probably I'm being honest, she could have ran the Irish mob. She's 100% Irish, toughest lady on earth. Though, Keith, one time I got I remember I was in like 5th grade. I got an unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
For something that she knows I shouldn't have. I'm in the hallway. She's like, wait right here. She closes the door with the teacher. And I hear like, then it's quiet. She comes out. Boom. Report satisfactory. And up one of my grades like it be. My friends, I swear, honest God bless Dave Flannery, my best. He was like, he was nuts, like nuts in a good way though. Like, he was no hesitation. Let's rock and roll, let's party type guy. And he lived to be 20. Dave lived to be, what was it, 20? I want to say 24, but he died in 2004 and in October. And that was like basically like our child as well. Like I told you before, the Flannery family, their house was right there, ours was right here, and they had so many kids that they were like crawling out of the walls. Big Irish family, you know what I'm saying? And so Dave would come up here and stay up here. Let Steve would come up here, and Steve's a genius. He got a full ride to USC. Here he is, right? That's so weird. You know what, man? I got to get him on. Very interesting human being right here. He's a genius. His IQ it was unreal. But this guy got a full ride to USC, the same school that like Spielberg failed out of and Morrison went to and all that. And he was a top student. Then he came back here and made a mistake and just couldn't go back though. But wow, look at that guy with the long hair. That's why I had long hair. But that's Stevie right there. Irish Flannery, the Flannery family. They're the best people in the world, man. And Dave, his brother, who I'm talking about, Steve's still around, but I'm losing my train of thought, but because I'm just thinking of Dave. But we had some good times, man. And all you people out there like Gracie and Gina, the Black Sabbath story with the GHB, that was with Dave. So yeah, I miss him. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, bro. Fucking ready to go to bed here pretty soon. What you want to plug your Aussie thing, dude? The art thing that you got going on?
What art?
The shit we got to vote for? Not Aussie.
You want me to plug my new Aussie getting arrested?
I'm talking about the Johnny Depp.
Listen, let me just bring something up about that. Gina sent me a link, and it wasn't even supposed to be that. I think it was like maybe a Peaky Blinders thing, or maybe some type of tinfoil hat thing that she sends. But I love you, Jake. But my point being, she always thinks like, "Are you mad?" I'm never mad at you. But listen, and also too, you're should be there any time. So anyway, I was just doing my normal editing, working on the Buffalino project, and you're at Richie's. So I go like this and I hit it. And that's what popped up, the ad, instead of what she sent me. And I was like, all right, I said, fuck it. Like, all I got to do is fill it out. Why not? And I filled it out. And here's what the confusing part is. I sent the poster of the documentary. I wrote, like, I'm working on it. I'm dear friends of the Buffalitos. And so that's why I don't give myself credit or whatever. I think I got picked because of them, because I even said Joe Pesci played him in The Irishman, this and that. But Keith, man, there was like thousands of people though, and I'm in like 5th place or something right now.
So let me ask. It's a legit question,
which is like mind blowing. Like I don't even like it. People, go ahead.
I've gone on there to vote, but then I get skeptical when they ask for fucking money. You know,
don't give any money. I don't want anyone to give.
What I'm saying is it a legit thing or?
Yes, no, that is 100%. It's
one of those Facebook things where like if you give
straight from Johnny Depp's, it's straight from Johnny Depp's blue fucking check fucking channel. It's Johnny Depp's company.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's real. And the stuff they keep sending me on the phone, like I'm being honest with you, I don't even think about it because I'm doing a Buffalino thing. And that was like why I sent that over to them. And I sent them a clip of some drone footage of, and like with I think I sent it to you, and with some music going, and it was raw. And I even said that with that I watermarked it all up or whatnot. And next thing I know, I thought like everyone who entered, like they're like, okay, yeah, sure. And then you've been no, but then I see fucking 20, and then I'm in the top 10, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Keith, but like there's way better artists. Here's all I said. I said the music is me. So they know because art is music. Music is art, excuse me. Editing and film and stuff is art. And I guess yeah. And then the poster though with James and stuff like that though is obviously art. So yeah. And I'm definitely, if I ever won that or whatever, like you're talking about paying money for votes, I would, so much of that would go to fucking like a real good fucking charity.
Like the Keith Shibley's kids college fund charity?
No, because the Keith Shibley College Fund charity won't even accept a fucking light.
Yeah, you're right. It's pride, bro. What can you do?
How is it pride though when someone just wants to be nice? I'm your partner. I mean, you should know about partners. You're a cop.
You got your
Yeah, no, you don't understand. No, Keith, you don't understand. Something big happened though besides that.
Okay, you step in dog shit?
I know. Yes, I did. We did. All right. Okay, we can do it right now. Everyone, you have to join in the team. We're going to end it with this because we're hitting the hour. Keith, don't say nothing. Everyone, give a thumbs up if you ever heard of someone's like say, I stepped in shit, which means like they fucking like got like he like a lot of money. Yeah, stop! Don't interfere and fucking interject.
If someone says I stepped in shit, is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's all you have to say. Thumbs up.
I'm not talking till someone. Come on, someone help us out. I'm about to say, okay, let's see, because I was like flabbergasted that you didn't know that. But yes, good thing. Yes, go. Told you.
I've never heard that. I mean, if I step in dog shit, it's not a good thing.
Like, where are you from, man? Oh, wait, what we got, Chris? I shit my pants a month ago because I trusted a fart, so you sharted. I thought that's not stepping in it, pal. But thank you for the graphic description. And Gina knows it. Even okay, so that's East Coast to West Coast because these girls are from Cali. So thank you so much.
All right.
And Silly, if you're out there, happy birthday again. It was a week ago, but you rock. You vote for free once. Oh yeah, once for yeah. So yeah, you vote once a day. And I would never. Once I saw the money thing too, because it's for his charity. But I would no. Just if anyone wants to vote, and guess what the cool thing is, and I don't give a fuck about birthdays, but like it ends like on my birthday, the actual voting date. So I'll never bring up my birthday again. Like, you ever see someone, like, and people might get mad when I say this, but you ever like see someone like write up, okay, maybe I'm being ignorant. Maybe they had a tough life, but I don't know. It's a week, 7 days before their birthday, and they're like 55 years old, and they're like, hey, everyone, my birthday's next week. Get ready. To me,
we literally call my brother-in-law Birthday Dave, because when Dave celebrates his birthday the whole month of Dave's a great dude though. I love Dave, but it's funny. Birthday Dave. You're probably not watching this, but if you are, happy birthday. But
so every month, like every month he celebrates it.
No, the whole month of his birthday month.
Oh, so, the whole month of his birthday is is his month. Yeah,
I think it just got down to one time we were at the beach. He just got really drunk and he just kept going, "It's my birthday," but so now he's Birthday Dave forever.
I'm gonna tell you one thing too. The new lights though that I got though, man, like they don't hurt on the eyes as much though either. So it helps so it comments. I always like the shades. Don't get me wrong, but I mean it really. What's this? Your house must be so much fun, Gina. Well, wait, what did I miss? Oh, here we go. I have 9 dogs. I know Gina. You know the one that I want. She looks like Ozzy, and it would be me though who has her. I'm asking for a dog, and I'm dead serious. But Keith, I mean, it looks just like Ozzy.
Really?
Yeah. It's literally impossible. And Gina, I'll pay you. You have you'll get paid well. I have 9 dogs, and then like you can see every time I'll show you through the computer. I'm sorry, but I can't get any other dog. There she is. I just gave you a shout out, Silly. I don't know if you knew it. What's up, Silly? Hi, Loomis and Keith. Keith, do you know how to say hello to people?
Yeah, that's why if you look at the comments, I'm the only one that says hi to him. Fucking turd.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, what was that thing, Keith, I do before? Oh, yeah. Elmer Elwood, Lululemon, Ellery Elephants. Did Elmer Elwood, Lululemon, Ellery Elephants? If Elmer Elwood, Lululemon, Ellery Elephants, where are the 11 Ellery Elephants? Elmer Elwood, Lululemon.
I don't know what
that's like. That's tongue twister. Like Peter Piper, Kecker, got the Piker, Geiger, whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying. It's one of those, but it because I talk fast. I do that a lot, and I nail it every time. I was the fastest in school. But what the fuck are we talking about? Gina, you have to always doubt yourself. No, you don't. What do you mean? Chris, a certain age, you can't trust anything come out of your. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
going on?
That's pretty fast.
Okay, yeah, but what is going on? What am I missing in the comments? What do you look at, Keith? Your phone?
No, I'm looking right at the fucking comments.
Did you see like when I'm scrolling like this?
No.
Nice, honest to God, literally, Keith, did I not though go, Silly, if you're out there, happy birthday again.
Yes.
And it was literally 10 minutes ago. And I go, even though it was like a week ago, and I said, you rock. And I don't know, you do. So happy birthday again. And you rock. She's cool as fuck, dude. All the Aussie fucking people are fucking great. Silly, you missed your birthday. No, she didn't. No, Loomis, you talk fast. Yeah, I talk real fast. I know. Thank you, Loomis. You're welcome. Hey, what does this mean? Oh, okay. That's just like your laugh face. I thought it was a sippy cup. Never mind. Now I have my glasses on. I can see. You're very welcome, bud. You're the best. All right, Gina, what's going on now with your ass? He's male. Let me talk to my daughter. Well, she brought it up. Max. I thought it was bird shit. Was a good omen, not stepping on dog shit. No, bird shit, if it lands on your head, that's like, dude, bird, but like, try to get that off your tongue. Like, what sounds better? Hey, I got bird shitted on, or I stepped in shit. I stepped in shit. It just flows off the tongue. That's why it's in America, and it's been utilized by.
It's the stupidest phrase ever.
Yeah, because you fucking didn't know it because you miss everything, and you're like hidden somewhere in Virginia.
I know, buddy. I'm gonna let you out in a minute.
You don't know anything. You don't know.
What if your dog shits in your house? Is that good luck?
No, you only just you got to step in it. But listen, you're missing my point. I didn't literally step in shit.
Speak.
Wait, I want to make sure he knows this. What's up, buddy? Keith, I want to make sure. Sit. Sit.
He is sitting.
Oh, speak. Speak. Speak, buddy. Hey. Good boy. Good boy. Look, hey, pal. Keith, how come he doesn't want to talk to me?
I don't know, buddy. I guess animals are smarter than we think.
They are. He looked right into my eyes and he's like, fuck no.
He's got to go out. He's giving me the I got to take a piss or a shit fucking look.
But listen, I hope everyone's okay health wise, just so you know.
Yeah, everybody's good. Junior comes home this weekend from school for the summer, which is going to be good.
I thought bird shit on me. Turned out it was a homeless dude shitting off everything. Oh, God. Oh, I want to make this apparent before the show ends because it's very important. Do you understand when I told you I stepped in shit? And that it wasn't even with the Johnny Depp. I guess you could say that too. But this was also another thing, not another side business. So my point being, though, to you though, is, I didn't literally step in shit and then it happened. It's just a figure of speech. Do you understand that?
Peel the banana, bro. Peel the banana.
Okay. Wind up the fucking.
Yeah. All right. I understand that. Until next week, everyone.
Everyone, thank you for being here. Please subscribe. Tell your friends about us. We'd really appreciate you coming over. And also that fucking has-been motherfucker, stop bullying podcasters. And if you have a problem, come talk to me about it.
And I hope you all step in shit.
Yeah, I hope everyone steps in shit. I literally do. And Keith, never mind. I'm not going to say anything, but let's just say when I step in shit, my fucking people will always step in shit.
Amen, brother. Share the shit. I love it.
Coming soon. I stepped in shit. I stepped in shit podcast. People would know what that means. They'd be like, wow, this guy got lucky.
All right, brother.
Thank you. Vote for Loomis every day on the. I don't even think about it. I said, how about two? That was the other thing. I thought it was like I'm like, how the fuck is everyone going to vote every fucking day? Give me a break, But it's up there, folks. I'd even put the link. The only link that's up. Make sure to everyone one more time. Follow Mind Over Madness on Instagram. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. You're a sweetheart, Silly. Thank you so much, Gina. I love you. I hope everything's all right with. LOL, Keith. Yeah, man. Today was a good one. I had fun. We got a lot out, and I had a good time.
Yeah, man.
And also, if anyone's interested, there's only a few left. Mr. Joe Buffalino told me for sale for captain pins that were left with Russell and Angelo's belongings because he's the one that got them. And these are the only ones pretty much left, and they're from Buffalino. So, for a very, very good price, $50 includes shipping. And just DM the Buffalino family page on Instagram. And that is on here, Keith. Let's see. Is that it? Oh, well, yeah. R.I.P. Ozzy. I just got done reading his book, Last Rites. It was freaking devastating. But at the Buffalino family. And let us know if you are interested in some history. 1971 Italian American Civil Rights League. There's only a few left. Let us know. Free shipping. All right, Keith.
All right, brother.
Love you, my man.
You too, man. Thanks for everybody came out. It was fun.
Nice. They're like,
step in some shit.
So Keith, last thing. So Ozzy fucking like when he was a kid carved in this thing Iron Void. So like we call ourselves Iron Void Army over on that page. She's like, we're the Madness Crew. I like that. The Madness Crew. I'm with you, Gina. Was that corny, Keith, or no?
Yeah, that's pretty corny.
That was pretty corny, right? Yeah, I thought so. Like, see, I could say stuff and make a mistake and come back and understand it. She's like, I'm trying, Matt. I made her. She thought I was all like, yeah. And now I'm like, this is so corny. No, but yeah, the Madness Crew, Gina. That's great. Oh, I'm dying. We're breaking balls. And for the females, I guess we're breaking lips. That's all. All right, folks. Thank you for all being here. Okay.
Hurry up.
I'm still ready to talk. I might jump over on Ozzy and just talk some shit. Well, I love you.
Stay on here and talk shit. I just got to go. I know, bud. I got
Listen, thank you. Vote for Loomis. That's so funny, though. I don't even know how that happened, though, but we'll see. Thank you. By the way, I do sincerely mean this. Anyone who literally, even if it was one day, took the time to actually hit that button, you're a real one. And like that's why, like my buddy the other day, the last thing I'm inside at work, and because he runs the whole show. That's why it's the best job ever, to be honest with you. But so he told me about his band and stuff, and they're good as stuff. And I fucking immediately invited, boom, 1,000 people. Boom. That's what I don't care. I you know what I'm saying? People want to see you do good, not better than them. I want to see everyone fucking do great. And guess what? Gossip. When men do it way more than women, it's fucking hysterical. Yap. Now people are gonna be like, he's nuts. Yap. He was nuts back then. I'll tell you that. But he got a lot better. Oh, Keith, I gotta show you though my
dude, my dog's gonna sit on my floor.
Look at that one, folks. 1892. Look at that piano right there, Keith.
That's nice.
Fucking. All right, Keith. I'll let you go, buddy. I'm sorry.
I'll see you on next week.
I love you to death. This was a great one, folks. Stay tuned for Richard Beltre, and we love you all. And please subscribe up to Mind Over Madness and watch Keith's podcast when it comes out on. Keith, what's the name?
Change Catalyst podcast. I'll put it up. I'll put it on our Instagram when it comes out.
Yeah, and send me the link so I can put it in this description as well. And I'm going to make a little clip of that. But good for you, buddy. All right, folks. Have a Keith. You could go, Keith.
All right.
Have a great night. Love you all. And it's been a little while, so that's why I was yapping and this and that. And I set up like my studio different, so it just makes you want to do it more. But I will.
The time that you got in life is this much, and then the time that I wasted with drugs and alcohol and being a dummy is not that much, and then the time I did in prison because I was a dummy and alcohol and drug addict, they left me with this much. So this is what I got left out of this much. It's important that get this much that's left. You find happiness and you get the most you can out of it, and don't let somebody make you fucked up and then have this much.
I can relate that to a lot of stuff, man. Not only using drugs and alcohol, not only going to prison, but anything, man. Like this is as bad as my father worked 6 days a week his entire life, and he retired twice. And finally, when he retired the last time at 72 years old, it wasn't within a year. He got sick, man, and it's an
you never know.
It's an irreversible sickness, and he worked himself and wasn't able to enjoy any of it on the back end. So even if it's like, because for me, at first it was work, make money, and now it's like, I mean, if I can't enjoy it on the back end, what fucking good is it making it?
It's the most valuable thing that you can't buy, and it's called time.
The only man that ever wants to see you be better than him is your father.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's true, because Keith, I want to see you do better than me. I want to see Richard. I don't care about that shit. As long as I got what I got, I'm good. Drop the ego. I want to see what's wrong if one of my buddies does better than me, but I'm still living a good, productive life. What's wrong with that?
For the majority of people, that is a very true saying.
people are envious of other people that are doing good. That's just human nature.